All right, so we all had fun talking about the Hollywood bomber and about how Merv Griffin gave all these rides to all these celebrities, and Burt Reynolds and Dinah Shore, and they may have been a couple, we learned, and Clint Eastwood, and so we got a lot of mileage out of that. And there were some good times with promoting it as a Hollywood bomber. But when TCC realized that this aircraft had some historical significance, and it was being used to train their students, and they decided that it wasn't appropriate for the aircraft to be used that way, and they wanted to donate it to a museum that would be interested. Well, there were several museums that were interested. Of course, we were one, and the Wasp Museum in Sweetwater. They were very much interested, rightly so. And also the CAF was interested. Well, we were fortunate, we were selected to get the aircraft. So when it was considered that we would get the aircraft, we moved forward. We jumped at that. We had to go downtown. We had to go to the board meetings and all for it to be approved. So, and the situation is not many know who Jackie Cochran is. And my grandson went to a men's group, and he just thought for kicks, about 30 men there in this church group, he wanted to know how many knew who Jackie Cochran was. One person spoke up. So our mission is to recognize Jackie and to give her all the credit that is due for Jackie Cochran. So, and of course, she was the founder of the WASPs, and she trained all these women pilots to fly the B-17, the B-29, the B-24, you name it, all the fighters, all the trainers. And she was a great role model, as you probably all know this, but it's just important to reflect on this and her background. And they ferried all these aircraft to go off to war. And she didn't stop there. She went on and she broke records, and she broke the sound barrier, and these records still stand true today. So she was phenomenal in what she accomplished as a role for women. And we have several women pilots here today, so we have a great appreciation for that. So we thought it was important to tell her story by designing some nose art that makes it very obvious who she is. And the cat's already been let out of the bag. And so when we fly to air shows and to events and whatever else, open houses, fly-ins, and to give her the recognition she rightly deserves. So the nose art is very simple. It isn't permanent because we will be painting the aircraft eventually, and it will be redone when the aircraft is painted, and I'm sure the artwork will be embellished in some way as well. So now it's time to do the unveiling and rename the aircraft in her honor. It's big and bold like Jackie was.